defense began its closing arguments with questions around the accused arrest, saying both were unlawfully arrested and detained by police.
The arrest was unlawful in respect of accused number one. Number two, there was no warrant of arrest when he was arrested for a murder case of Kwanongom. Up to now, the state has closed this case. Accused number two has never been taken to Kwanongom. It's my submission that he was unlawfully arrested.
While the state contends Muzisibia willingly confessed to his involvement in the killing on the day of his arrest and even conducted a pointing out exercise days later, the defense claims otherwise.
Accused number one says, after I was assaulted, I had no choice. I had to protect my life because there was no one who could assist me. He had no option but to sign a statement. It's evidence also by accused number one that pointing out of the 5th of June 2020, it did not point out any place.
Sibia and Tanzi both deny ever making confessions. They insist they were forced to sign an already prepared statement.
The evidence of Ntanzi should be accepted as both reasonably and possibly true. Even accused number one, he gave a very consistent evidence.
Ngomezulu says the state failed to prove a case against them.
The state must prove beyond reasonable doubt that a particular confession must have been made freely and voluntarily, in sound and sober senses, without being influenced. In the state's failure to prove those elements dismally, the state did not satisfy this court.
The lawyer representing accused two is set to present his closing arguments on Monday. This ruling will determine whether these disputed confessions will be admissible in the main trial. Manqoba Mchunu, Pretoria.